What's the brew, y'all? The moment we've all been waiting for. That's right, it's finally here. My very first homebrew. Yep, with the Mr. Beer Kit. Now this is the Long Play IPA and it's ready to make its debut today. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the What's the Brew show, where I share my love for craft beer and I bring y'all along on my beer-fueled adventures. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss when I drop any new videos. I brewed it, I bottled it, and now it's time to taste it. We about to see what it's hitting on. Let's see what this brew finna do. Now, if you saw my previous video, which was the bottling phase, you'll know I was pretty skeptical about the color of the beer when I was bottling it up. It was giving amber ale vibes. And this is supposed to be an IPA. But who knows, maybe it's a dark ale or even a dark IPA. That's totally a thing, y'all. Now, if you haven't seen the previous videos in my home brewing journey and you want to catch up, I'll be sure to put part 1 and part 2 in the description below. Now, whether it's award-winning or let's just call it unique, this has still been a very fun learning process. And if you're excited to see how my first home brew has come out, drop a cheers down in the comments. Now let's crack this bottle open and see what's brewing. I want to hear if it has that carbonation sound when I go ahead and open it, you know? So let's see together. Amazing! Wowzers! Y'all, it smells like beer. Look at that head on there. Take my time. Y'all, I need to work on my beer pouring skills. Okay. It's got quite a bit of head on there, so that carbonation definitely worked. Wow, just look at that. I mean, it's pretty frothy. Top it off just a little bit. What's y'all's secret to the perfect pour? Drop it in the comments and help me out a little bit, because sometimes I can pour them right and sometimes I get things like this. Yep, it's still rocking that amber energy. Y'all, did I make a hybrid beer or something? IPA meets amber ale? All right, y'all, this is what it's looking like. So definitely a dark IPA. Let's just call it innovation, okay? This is the innovation ale right now. I just created a whole new genre of beer. Innovation ales. That's what I'm calling this. Y'all, the smell is good. It's promising. I can definitely smell a little bit of hops in there. I can smell the malts. It's not screaming IPA, but it's not screaming disaster either. So I think we might be good to go. Like I'm saying, I think we got the innovation ale right here, y'all. Listen, this next level right here. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Y'all, I'm low-key kind of nervous. I mean, it smells really great. I just don't know what it's gonna taste like. Like, is this gonna be a total win? Is it gonna be meh, you know? I don't know, is this a one and doneer? What do I do with the case that I have? But we about to find out, okay? Before I take a sip, let's make this fun. Drop it down in the comments and tell me what you think it's gonna taste like. Do you think it's gonna taste like an amber? Do you think it's going to taste like a porter? All right. Whoa! That's good! Hold on. The carbonation is there, and I dig it. It definitely has a warm, kind of caramel, malty flavor. There's a little hops in there, but it's not bitter, y'all. It doesn't have like that harsh, hoppy, bitter taste. It's actually very flavorful, but it's more on the malty side than the hoppy IPA side. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe this has happened to y'all. I don't know if it has, let me know, but this is how my long play IPA came out. Yeah, I don't, but it's all good, y'all, because it tastes pretty good. It's not a total disaster. Yes. Let me go back in. Yeah, it's good, but it's definitely got a malt flavor. It definitely goes with the cooler temperatures that we're starting to have here in Texas, so I'm not mad at it. We're gonna call this the Winter Innovation Ale. Because that's what it's hitting on. Now, the true test will be, how do I feel later, right? After drinking this concoction, am I gonna be okay? Now, for a first homebrew, I'm proud, all right? I know it's not perfect, but hey, I created it and I finished my journey. I got to the end, I followed through, and that's all that matters. It's all about learning. It's all about the great adventure of just trying things out, experimenting. Now, here's what I learned about brewing. It's just like life. It's all about trial and error, and honestly, the joy of experimenting and trying new things. Now, if you've ever thought about trying your hand at home brewing, I say go for it. Don't let the fear of mistakes stop you or hold you back. So the final verdict is not quite an IPA, but it's totally drinkable. Now, would I try this exact kit again? Maybe. But first, I have 12 bottles of this experiment to work through, okay? Low key, I got a nice little buzz off of this, and I haven't finished it. This is how much is left in the bottle. I poured a full pint, so this is what I'm working with. So I think it's got the ABV strength of an IPA because, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel relaxed. So that is a wrap for my first homebrew series. Yes, we did it, y'all. We did it. But this is just the beginning. I do have my eye on another beer kit. It's gonna be a different brew. And your suggestions are welcome, so please drop them in the comments and let me know what you think I should try to brew next. Who knows, maybe next time I'll tackle a stout or maybe even a cream ale. I love cream ales. Do y'all? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share What's the Brew show. Hey, here's to learning, laughing, and keeping those brews a-coming. Cheers. Winter Innovation Ale.